In the small town of Ravenwood, nestled deep within a dense forest, stood an old decrepit house. It was said to be haunted, a place where the souls of the damned roamed freely. The townsfolk spoke of eerie whispers that echoed through its empty halls and shadowy figures that flickered in the corners of one's vision. Curiosity got the better of young Michael, who couldn't resist the allure of the haunted house. Determined to prove his bravery, he gathered his courage one moonlit night and ventured into the heart of darkness. As he approached the creaking front door, an icy chill gripped his spine, but he pressed on, undeterred. The house's interior was as haunting as its reputation. Cobwebs clung to the ceilings, and the air was thick with must and decay. Each step he took was accompanied by a disconcerting creak, as if the house itself groaned in protest at his intrusion. As Michael ventured deeper into the house, he discovered an old study. A flickering candle provided the only source of light, casting eerie shadows on the tattered wallpaper. The room was filled with dusty books, their spines cracked and unread for years. Michael's curiosity drew him closer to a large, leather-bound tome that sat ominously on the desk. With trembling hands, he opened the book, revealing yellowed pages filled with handwritten text. The words seemed to dance on the page, forming a ghastly tale of a malevolent spirit that haunted the house. It was said that anyone who read the book would be forever cursed, doomed to wander the halls as a tormented soul. Just as Michael's eyes widened in terror, he heard a faint whisper in his ear. It was a voice that seemed to come from the very depths of the netherworld, chilling him to the core. The whisper grew louder and more insistent, filling the room with its malevolence. Terrified, Michael slammed the book shut, but the whispers continued to echo in his ears, growing louder and more chaotic. Panic consumed him as he stumbled backward, desperate to escape the room. But the house seemed to conspire against him, its walls shifting and closing in, trapping him within its sinister embrace. As the whispers reached a fever pitch, a ghastly figure materialized before him. Its form was twisted and distorted, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The spirit let out an agonized wail, and Michael felt a searing pain shoot through his body. Time seemed to stand still as the curse took hold. Michael's body transformed, ethereal and transparent. He was now condemned to roam the halls of the haunted house for all eternity, a restless soul forever tormented by the malevolent spirits that resided within. The townsfolk would later speak of the disappearance of young Michael, of how he ventured into the haunted house and was never seen again. The house, now with a new resident, continued its reign of terror, luring in unsuspecting victims with its siren call. And so, the legend of Ravenwood's haunted house grew. A cautionary tale for those who dared to defy the boundaries between the living and the dead. As for Michael, his anguished cries would forever mingle with the whispers that haunted the house, an eternal reminder of the horrors that lay within its walls.